What is the best frequency that you can actually put yourself in? Our thoughts create our reality. Hello everyone, here I am in sunny Portugal, in the city. But it's an interesting city because there is a lot of green spaces, and actually this is the place that I come every morning to run. There is amazing pathways and it looks a bit dry, but actually when you go up it's actually quite nice. And I've been thinking a lot about different things. One of the things that I get very attuned with, really passionate about, has to do with frequency. I have been listening to some songs about frequency, and this brings me to always think about what is the best frequency that you can actually put yourself in. What is the frequency that actually can make you feel more aligned with yourself and actually feeds a good mindset, and a mindset that helps you to do whatever you need to do. I am very passionate, as you know, about mindset, and I cannot stress more the importance of people really looking at their mindset and finding out what it means to have a strong mindset. Many of the videos that I do and many of the clients that I work with always revert to this aspect which is so relevant, which is mindset. If you don't have a strong mindset, then what can you deal with inside of yourself that helps you get aligned with the frequency that takes you to the next level? So frequency is an energy, the same as mindset is an energy that lifts you up, that makes you feel alive. When you get attuned with the frequency of success, for instance, you get attuned with the frequency that allows you to feel inside your body in a certain way, feel inside your mind in a certain way, and feel attuned with your mindset in a certain way. I really advise you to look at your mindset through the frequency that you align yourself with. And this has to do a lot with the people that you work with and with your peer group. So the frequency that you engage in or that you feel inside has to do a lot with the frequency of your peer group, with the people that you work with, the people that you talk with, the people that empower you or disempower you. That's the frequency that actually becomes the frequency of your own body, of your own soul, of your own mindset. One thing that is very important in my perspective, and it's my belief, that you should really look at the mindset that feeds the frequency that you feel more empowered with in terms of getting the results that you need in your life. So this is actually the way up to this amazing park where I come and run every morning. The frequency that actually feeds you in the best way possible, allows you to get aligned, to get your mind aligned with your thoughts, to get your mind aligned with your body, to get your mind aligned with your emotions. Have you ever thought about the frequency of emotions? Have you ever thought about the frequency of thoughts? Have you ever thought about the frequency of the physical body? You know, they all have a certain frequency. And, you know, Mozart worked a lot with certain frequencies that composers nowadays and sort of maestros nowadays know that it works a lot with this universal frequency that allows you to actually relax and allows you to be more focused and be more aligned with assertiveness. One of the things that we were talking about in my coaching training with the ICF, the International Coach Federation, were the different modalities of communication. And, you know, assertiveness is the communication modality that you should really focus on, because it's the modality that allows you to speak assertively and without judgment, without aggressiveness, and without passivity. And the other modalities are actually communicating in an aggressive way or in a passive way. So what is the frequency of assertiveness? And this is exactly what I mean by frequency, is that energy that you know that when you tap into it, you not only get relaxed, but you get more focused. You not only get more focused, but you get more motivated and you get more relaxed, because once you get relaxed, your focus is totally different. This is why companies like Google were so pioneer in terms of getting their employees relaxed, because they found out that it really creates an energy inside the brain that allows them to be more focused and to be more productive. So productivity is about getting into the right frequency. I hope this is making sense, and I hope this is actually, giving you some tips on how to engage yourself in the right frequency. And again, for me, frequency is an energy, just like mindset, where you get aligned with an energy that allows you to be more productive, to be more focused, and not dragged down by physical and mental challenges. The physical, of course, are to do with any physical illnesses or discomforts. But as we know, we are much more challenged with our mindset, with the way that our thoughts manifest themselves in our own minds, and what kind of creation that affects in our life. It's very interesting to see that our thoughts create our reality. We all have heard this many times, but it is actually true, because whatever you think, whatever you believe, whatever is your mindset, becomes your reality, much more than physical challenges. So the mental challenges, or the thought challenges, the thought process is actually what creates the challenge in our lives. And so I really believe that you should think about creating the right frequency. And I believe that creating the right frequency starts with putting into practice these three main things. And the three things are getting into the right mindset by physically exercising your body and physically drinking enough water, for instance. Secondly, to engage with the work and with the people in your work that you actually feel attuned with. So working with the people that you actually feel aligned with, which bring you that focus and that motivation that you need more than anything else in the world. And thirdly, to get into the right peer group, the right peer group that motivates you, that actually pushes you a little bit out of your comfort zone. I truly believe getting into the right frequency makes a big difference. I hope you can get into the right frequency, to the frequency that can align your body, your mind, and your emotions, and make your thoughts empowering rather than disempowering. So get into the right frequency and enjoy your day in the best way possible. Another way that you can actually put yourself in the right frequency is actually to go to nature and enjoy time in nature. Look at this. This is a fig tree. Look how big it is. Yes, it's a fig tree. And guess what happens when you get close to a fig tree, or when you get close to nature? You get attuned, you get aligned with the energy of nature. And what's the purest energy and frequency in the whole universe? It's the energy of the earth. It's the energy of nature. It's the Mother Earth. It's the Pachamama. And so I really invite you to take a moment and go to the forest or be in contact with nature. And if possible, exercise in nature. Breathe in the fresh air. Get your brain the physical sensations and the food that it needs by bringing in more oxygen. Nature is a blessing. We should use it more.